Hello once again. In this video I'll be showing you how to create a parent account and how to delete a parent account. Also, I'll be explaining how to unenroll any new students on the portal. So if you have a student that is no more in your school and you want to unenroll the name of the student, in this video I'll be showing you how to get that done. So first, let's talk about how to create a new parent account. So if you want to create a new parent account, you click on School Administrator and select Parents from the list of the menu. So after that, it takes you to this page. So already you'll be seeing the names of all the existing parents in your school if you have any. And if you don't, if you are starting afresh, it will be blank. So you click on Add to add the name of that new parent account. Alright, so to take you to this form page, you are going to input the name of the parent. So I'm going to use demo here as the first name, and I'll use the last name as parent. So from your hand, it is very important for you to also have the first and last name of the parent, including the address, the phone number, and email. So actually the email is optional, but for record purpose, it is good for you to also have that email address and indicate the gender of the parent. So here I'm going to pick a default address to use, and then the next thing you need to do now as an admin is to select what the parent's gender is. He a father? Is he a mother? You identify it based on the gender you selected above here. So after you identify, maybe the person is a mother, then the next thing you need to do is to add the name of the student that the parents have in the school. So for this account, I'm going to add demo student to it as well. Can you see? So this means that I've assigned the name of the registered student into the parent account. So I know most of us may be asking that what if the parent have more than one child in the school? So if they have like multiple children in the school, you can add all the name of the student they have in the school into the account one after the other. That is why we have numerous names of students showing here. That is the names of all the students in the school is what you are currently seeing here. So you can add more than one account here. So you can see I just added another name. If I want to add more, I can add more. So that is what I'm trying to explain with this. So after you are done doing this, then you generate the username by clicking on this pen icon here. So the parent name will be generated, and also the parent username rather will be generated. Also, you can see we have option that says save and stay and another option that says save. So this option for save and stay means that if you are creating multiple parent accounts, you can save this particular one and remain on this page to be able to create another account. Or if it is just one account you are creating, you are going to click on save here and then proceed to the next thing you want to do on the portal. So I'm going to click on save from this hand here now. Alright, so I've saved that account. So the next thing I want to explain is how you can unenroll a student. So if for instance a student left in the school and you want to remove the name of the student on the portal, this is what you need to do. You click on School Administrator again and select Student. So after you select Student, the next thing you will do is to identify the class that the student is imputed. Yes, where the student is, the class the student is, so you identify it. So after that, then you search for the name of the student. Excuse me. So when you search for the name of the student, it will bring out the name. So for example here I'm making use of demo student for the sake of the training. So from here what you do next is to click on the name of the student itself. So after that it will take you to the student profile page. Then you click on the edit pen icon located here. So all of these things can also be done using your mobile phone. It's not necessary you have a laptop before you can do all this. Just that on mobile phone the layout is always narrow. It's not as wide as laptop layout. So that is the difference. Okay, so from this end here, what you need to do next is scroll down to where you see student status here. Then you click on unenroll. So after you click on unenroll, you see a date of the activation and date of the activation showing below. So you click on it and then you make sure that the date of the activation you are selecting will be the start date of the term. So any week that any date in the first week of the resumption date. That is what you will be selecting as date of the activation. Let me say that again. So your date of the activation will be any date from the first week of resumption. So let's assume that, let me use first term for example. Mostly first term used to be by September. So let's say for instance the school resume on the 9th, right? And then you want to unenroll these students. So the date I'll be selecting here is either I select 10, 11, 12. I must make sure that I select the number of days in the first week of resumption by the time I'm unenrolling a student. So I'm just going to click on this now and then I'll save. So by doing this, it means that I have unenrolled the student account successfully, like this. So you can see that the name is no more showing here. So if I want to see if it is done, maybe I want to confirm, I'll just select the status here and click on unenroll. Then I'll search demo. You can see that the student name is now showing here as unenrolled account. So when you unenroll a student name, you must also delete the name of the parent on the portal. So if you want to do this, you click on the you click on school administrator again, and then you click on parent. Then it will take you to the parent account page. So you search for the name of the parents you want to delete. So here I'm using demo account for example, and then you can see that it's currently showing me the status of the student that it is unenrolled, which means the parent account is not also useful anymore because they are not available in the school again, and then you can delete it. So this is how to create parent accounts, how to unenroll students, and how to delete a parent account. And mind you, whenever you unenroll a student account, it doesn't mean that you won't have access to that student information anymore. The student name was just archived in your school backlog. Whenever you need it back, you can always reach out to us so that we can help you to retrieve the account in case you need information about the student, for future reference. So thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. See you in the next class. Bye.